So, guys, let me hold up, everybody. So, I want to just talk to you guys tonight about one thing. So, before I begin with this video, I just want to say one, I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. And two, I want to talk about something because I get a lot of requests from you guys, regardless of what a certain somebody says. I got it. you know, I got an email with a lot of people like literally just giving me like requests after request after request. Some of the requests are funneled into my Tumblr that I still have. Yeah, but basically some people be like, "Hey, talk about vegan games." I'm like, nah. Literally, people be like, "Oh my God, Bugsy, talk about vegan games and do it in character." Okay, what would like if I did it in character? Let me just tell you this: it would devolve into like three of my like Harima on Sugamaru and Bugsy's Bugsy Prime just looking at just saying, "Yeah, you're kind of shit, dude." Like seriously, I've literally thought of literally thought of that. They come at with both sides of the argument, but again, I just have with video games I have no fucking I have no fucking interest in arguing with a brick wall. A brick wall that thinks if you eat meat, you're evil automatically by default with nothing else redeeming about you. I'm just like, fuck it, man. I ain't gonna fucking talk about that shit. So please, I love you guys, but stop asking me that. A lot of people still want me to talk about the Big Bang stuff. It's like, it's kind of going. The Cake Fix stuff is kind of. May I have an analogy for what's actually happening right now? Down the toilet. So there's that. Even though we still have a few stragglers, I'm just like, eh. But really, I just want to focus on the stuff that I make. So sometimes, I'm not a fucking drama channel, and I'm not a person that wants to deal with you know, angry, angry motherfuckers on some stupid shit. I don't got time for that. But I really wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, something that all of us YouTubers face: burnout. Now, the thing about most of us YouTubers is that burnout is a thing that can happen when you've been working as long as we've been working for like months and months and months with no break, and you're constantly pushing out more content. And depending on how you stand with YouTube or how you stand with YouTube or anywhere else, you're trying and 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 trying to push out another video. You're trying to push out another video. Sometimes the videos don't come. Other times you're just like, what do I do? Sometimes you do videos you're not even really confident in. Me, well, with me, I'm just pushing out idea after idea after idea after idea with like in rapid succession. But ideas I know work, but I'm just like when you do that for months and months on end, you know, and you don't have a break, you're just kind of you know digging from a dry well. And there are people who literally get so burnt out they blame their fans for pushing an idea that everybody likes that they're not passionate in. Now, to those YouTubers, I'd love to say this. Okay, sure, people like a series that you made, but you gotta understand, you made those fans by constantly making those videos the way that you did, and you can't be totally mad at them when you're the one that didn't say, no, let me take a break to do something else, because you're gonna have fans that are gonna be like, oh, we know you as this or that, but you can do other things. Sure, I'm a jack of all trades kind of channel, and I try to do a lot of different things because I'd rather be known as a guy who does a lot of stuff than known as a guy that does one thing and get burnt out. That's just the way I see it. But and never and I gotta say this, I gotta preference this. Never be like Gexa. Okay, don't okay. If you have to leave YouTube, if you automatically have to leave YouTube, please, please, I am begging you, do not take it out on anybody. If you got certain issues with YouTube or various people, just don't leave like Exo did, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that weird. Don't do that fuck shit. You just say you can't do it anymore. Thank you all for watching. Just peace out. But don't do what Gexo did because that is the most stupidest thing you can ever do. Like no joke, the most dumbest thing you could ever possibly do. Another thing when you're a YouTuber is, look, like I say, burnout, and like look at Team 4 Star for example. They've been, they're on top of their game since season 1, 2, and 3. But when they were tasked to do the Majin Buu stuff, they were like, yeah, we can't really think of anything we can do for it. But when you're running at all cylinders for years and years, that happens too. So sometimes you gotta take a break. Now listen. I know YouTube condition us, condition all of us to work and work and work and keep pushing out content. But guys, I know we're trying to comply with the algorithm, but we're people and we gotta take a break every now and again. I know. I know we gotta keep going. We gotta keep pushing out content. But guys, we're human. We need to take breaks. Yeah. Like I always say to my girlfriend, who's constantly always pushing her limits, and really it's always kind of ending up in a very bad way for her when it comes to like walking, when it comes to like walking like long distances because of stuff like that. She underestimates her own body. Her own body, her own durability. You just gotta take a minute and just say to yourself, you're human, take a break. Some people have been doing that, and I'm like, yeah, see? Because YouTube will still be here after you take a break. Sure, stopping, for some of you, stopping is not even an option, but you need to at least take a little bit of a break. Or trust me, you will face burnout. No matter how long you've been going at this, you need a break. Okay? That's what I've been doing. I've had writer's block for a few months, and now that I'm kind of taking these breaks, my urge to write again is coming back. Slowly but surely, but it's coming back. So, like I said, one of the reasons I actually stopped the story the lore of my channel for a minute, so I can actually just chill out and enjoy. I'm actually going to do a lore video explained on Monday. So, yeah. So I'm going to explain, like, the lore of the Modverse, the Teenage Verse before everything gets kicked off with Omni fracturing, and a little bit of Armageddon guys before the series, which I'm going to split off into sections. So that's one of the things I've been really that I'm going to do. Again, I wouldn't have been able to think about doing this unless I was able to take a break and really think about what I need to do. Like I said, it's okay to take a break, guys. It's okay. Because because YouTube will always be here. That's one of the things I wish I could have said to a certain somebody who's no longer with us now. And he was a YouTuber. Pretty good, a pretty damn good one. And asked for help. And YouTube constantly pushed him to keep doing and keep going and keep going and going and going. And if I can impart anything to you, like honestly, just YouTube will still be here. Your views will still be here. Your subscribers will still be here if you take a break. I just say announce that you're taking a break. Tell people that you're taking a break. So that way they know. Yeah, some people will unsubscribe, other people won't. Because some people understand it, other people won't. Okay, another thing that you shouldn't do as a YouTuber, and I'm saying this because one YouTuber with the initials MT was picking fights with other YouTubers and couldn't dish out the heat. Like like he was starting fights with them, but he couldn't really handle it. You know what I'm saying? And I always say being a YouTuber is a very particular kind of job. You have to be prepared for this mentally. Because you're gonna have a whole bunch of people hate you for no discernible reason. And you can't always think that people are gonna like you right off the bat because that's just not how the world works. You gotta take your wins when you can get them, and deal with the people who don't like you when it comes. But never hype yourself up for like, oh, something's bad, or so you expect the hate. If it happens, it happens. But don't sit there on your computer looking at your comments and hoping that someone's gonna hate you for it. Here's another thing. Here's another thing that's another thing. Here's another thing. If you're an early YouTuber, invest in a good microphone. Like I have this webcam that uses a mic, and it does the job. I do a little bit of touching up in Audacity to make sure everything runs smoothly. Of course, you know. And another thing, don't if you're not into a certain thing, don't chase after a trend. If it ain't your thing, don't chase after it. Do what makes do what makes sense for you and your channel. Like if something coincides that does reach your interest, work on that. You know, do something with that. Like think about all my Sonic videos. Do something that works to your interests. And don't be like me with the way I handle the trolls, because literally, I fed them. I fucking fed them. Never do that. Fucking just keep going, keep doing your thing, and just keep on keeping on, basically. Sometimes you will get false flagged that, So I say dispute the claim and deal with it. Or if you're like me now, try to think of different places you can put your content. Because at some point YouTube is gonna phase us all out. And I've prepared for that. You know? So, like either have a BitChute on handy, have a Flare on handy, or have your own website. Sure, it's gonna cost a little bit. It's gonna cost a little bit of money to get a website going, depending on what you use. But I swear to you, it's worth it. Get your domain out there to the public. And another thing I should really tell you about. If you're going to another thing, another thing you should like always know. If you're due with editing content, prepare for people to fucking berate you or love you. It's either the latter. And don't get political. If you're not a political person, do not make a political channel. And be and seriously, for those who try to make a good argument, learn how to debate, please. If you're gonna be if you're gonna be ranting and setting up arguments and examples and stuff like that, learn how to do a debate. Because I see all these YouTubers out here trying to debate with people, but they're always like, well, I'm gonna talk about your physical appearance because that's the only thing I can actually sum up. I don't know much about you, so blue. You know, because I was doing Mr. Sega and his boys, and basically all this man could think up was, I don't like your haircut. You got a dirty shirt. I'm like, you're not gonna talk about my content? Yeah, just stuff like that. And one thing people don't get is like these take so much effort on my part, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. There is a lot in these videos that I literally have to cut out, like background noise. If a point goes on for too long, a whole bunch of other things. These may look easy and simple, and sometimes they can be, but sometimes you gotta put in a little work. Um, if you're a YouTuber, never be afraid of your own work. Okay, it's I I keep it around. I keep my own work around. I don't critique it because back in those days, I either was just I either I either was just learning, or there are a few mistakes I made along the way. But I'm not gonna pretend like they don't exist, or I'm not gonna say, oh, I hate it wholeheartedly. They're part of your growth. Don't hate what you were, because it helps you to be the person. It helps you to be the content creator you are now. You can only learn from your mistakes, and the people that refuse to learn, well, they'll keep doing the same shit. You know, don't do clickbait, okay? Like I know it's easy, I know it's simple, and I know you can do it in an instant, but don't do it, okay? Yeah, don't be like, hey, we're gonna do Sonic.exe at 3 a.m. challenge in Minecraft. Don't do that, okay? If it ain't you, don't do it. Or if you don't got to spin on it, don't do it. Just stay away from the EXE stuff altogether if it ain't your thing. Another thing, if you have to jump into a topic that everybody is talking about, don't just jump in and just insert that you know what's going on. Because Animat did that, and it ended badly for him. He got blasted. So when you're dealing with a certain topic that's happening on YouTube or social media or whatever, make sure you got all the information you need before making a video. You don't want to be the guy with his you don't want to be the guy with his hand down his pants, or you don't want to be the lady with your hand down your pants, not knowing what's going on. So you gotta think of it like that. Mm, if you And depending on and another thing, don't be like Sonic. Don't be like Sonic 93. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Learn to debate. Learn learn that everybody doesn't have the same taste as you. Learn that your ego doesn't mean shit on this platform. I mean, you can still have it, but don't let it overpower you. Let it let it push you, but don't let it push you too much. Don't try to don't try to I mean, don't try to let your ego overtake you. That's how the most powerful YouTubers fall. I'm a person that lets his creative side flows. I'm starting to do what ifs and all this other stuff. Find what you're good at and apply it to your channel. And it also helps if you can find some friends that can, help you proof check your stuff, your scripts, or whatever. Mm. And don't do a popular. And this goes back to don't follow a trend. Don't do a popular game series if you're not like into it. You know, no be. Don't be like Scoutfly. Don't just do things. Don't just even though you can't make money on YouTube, don't do videos like that if your heart's not into it. Because the one thing I can tell you is that YouTube is fun. You know, YouTube or making content anywhere is fun if you're actually passionate about what you're talking about. You know, like don't just do shit for a paycheck. Is what I'm saying. Because you're gonna get burnt. You're gonna get burnt out very, very, very fucking quick. I mean, easily. You're gonna be easily burnt out if you do that. I I want to just tell you that just just do what you love on this platform, and hopefully the people will come. If you don't occur the wrath of Susan Wojcicki and her little buddies, but other than that, you'll be fine. And don't treat your fans like shit. That's a no-brainer. Only only say something when they're acting like assholes. But don't and don't just do things because you want to do them, and don't do them for any other outside influence. Because if you're passionate, you put in the work, the money will. Well, not the money will come. The views and stuff, what you need will come. Also, finding a good hook with something that fits you. So yeah, I think that's about it. Um, Remember, guys, whether you're a YouTuber, a bit shooter, or a Valerian, just try to be yourself. Don't be a version of yourself that you're not. If you're gonna have a persona, have that persona reflect you and how you and what you are. The thing about the thing about the thing about Bugsy Prime and the other Bugsies on this channel is that they're Prime is a reflection of myself, of the well a reflection. Well, it's just me. That's more like he's at like a 10, where I'm at like a 8 when it comes to intensity. Mm. Also, prepare to have. Also, if you piss off a certain YouTuber, prepare for them not to like what you do, even if you think they're awesome. They're going to probably be like, depending on what you say, they're gonna be like, eh. Like Pat the NES Punk. That dude would be like, and then Ian's gonna love link up his balls. He's gonna be like, don't be like that, okay? And don't be like, hey, you gotta ask me for permission for doing videos on me. If you're gonna do a video on somebody, you're gonna do a video on somebody. You know, they can't stop you. But yeah, I just wanted to take a few digs at Pat the NES Punk. I got a video coming on him pretty soon. I really, really, really got something to say about that motherfucker, and I don't care. I don't care if he thinks of me as like this low tier YouTuber. I don't give a fuck. That's the that's the thing about me. See, I'm that kind of YouTuber that just doesn't give a fuck. Even if I was getting monetized, since I'm a very colorful individual with my language. So, I'm I'm not really on YouTube's, nice list. I'm not on YouTube's nice list is what I'm trying to say. But I'm, you know, I'm not on YouTube's nice list, so, I don't really I mean, I care about YouTube, but I really do hate what it's become. To be honest, I know every other person is talking about the state of YouTube. But honestly, from my point of view, YouTube used to be so great back in the day. You used to have more freedom. You used to do, you're able to at least make some. You were at least you had so many features opposed to what you had now. There were streams, but not like how we have them now. There were like little chat rooms where you could just hang out with your friends and y'all could watch the same video together, and it would be synchronized. A whole bunch of stuff. We had bulletins. Well, those have changed to yeah, discussions, even though I don't think that they are. There's a whole bunch of other stuff, but I do miss old YouTube before it got all corporate. That's all I'll say about that. Do I still love being on YouTube? Yeah. I say YouTube is my home in a way when I'm online because it's where I started, and it will always be such. Even though I don't like how everything's being run, I'll still make these videos because I'm me. I'm Bugsy No Name. And even if something does happen to my channel, I'll be somewhere else. But I'll still remember. I'll still remember a time where Bugsy No Name, he was when I was in my teens and I made when I made this channel back when it was called Bobo Fan. Because I really liked Bobo at the time. I was just I was just a kid doing what I was just a kid trying to find my voice, you know? And that's important, finding what makes you creative, what makes you stand out, you know? What can you do? You know, and even though they don't say it anymore, just broadcast yourself. Do what you do. But don't do what any of these other YouTubers that get into these constant controversies do. Just do what feels right to you. I know I keep repeating that, but it's true. Just be yourself. Don't do don't do a video series. Don't do a video series too much. So much that the fans are like rabid for the next one. And don't like hate the fans because they like it. If you, like I said, don't hate the fans if they like it way too much and you want to do something else. Be known as the guy who does different things, but you know, first start out with one thing. You know, let people get to know you a little bit more through those videos, and then boom, start with a whole bunch of other stuff. My Sonic videos, my Sonic videos are an extension of myself, even though people don't really like my other content. Some people don't like my other content. I still try to push it out because you know there'll always be that one person that goes, "Hmm, this is pretty good." You know, always remember that, and put whatever you got in your videos, no matter what. That's all I gotta say. Bugsy out. I guess it's just, I guess I can classify this as Bugsy's Guide to YouTube. I guess I don't really know, but I liked how this video kind of went. So you know, I'll see you guys later. Peace.